day today, right? 110. That was the high here in Phoenix. 111 for Yuma. So we're just not getting a break from this heat, right? 97 the high in Sedona, 80 degrees for Flagstaff. This now makes for the 14th day in a row that here in Phoenix, our high temperature has either broken or tied a record. Definitely not something that's enjoyable for the second week of October, right? Heat warning that goes through tomorrow, and then slightly cooler temps expected by next weekend, but still going to be trending warmer than normal. Outside right now, we're seeing some more clouds out there. 106 over Lake Pleasant, but we're not tracking any chances for rain. Still very warm. 105 in Lake Havasu. We're at 87 in Prescott. 70s, so much nicer conditions in Flagstaff, the Grand Canyon as well. Going to be a warm evening, so if you have any dinner plans for your Monday, may want to sit inside. Temperatures will stay in the triple digits through that 7 o'clock hour, then fall to the mid 90s as we head into about 8 o'clock. So this ridge of high pressure really to blame here for keeping these temperatures well above normal. I mean, that high temperature today, 17 degrees above where we should be for this time of the year. This will continue to keep us pretty warm even through the rest of the work week. We're looking to break some more high temperature records and add to that streak as well. What we're not looking at are any chances for rain. Take a look at this graphic. It's kind of sad. We don't have any chances here in the Phoenix area for measurable rain really the next 5 to 7 days. The big weather story will continue to be the excessive heat. So maybe you have some days off this week, want to try to escape the heat. Flagstaff temps there will be in the upper 70s. We'll go lower 90s for Sedona, mid to upper 80s in Payson, lower 80s for the Grand Canyon, as well as Heber and Pine Top. Prescott will hang out in the 80s and upper 90s expected for the Cottonwood area. So we did first alert for tomorrow. That excessive heat warning still in effect for Phoenix through tomorrow evening. 106 Wednesday, Thursday above records even into Friday, and unfortunately not dropping below 100 even into next week.